Alright, so I'm not like a YouTuber or anything. I literally just installed OBS like right before uploading this video, so it might be kind of scuffed and pretty rambly, but basically I just wanted to talk about ways that you can improve comfort while grinding and for some people maybe even make it a bit more interesting as well. Kind of break up the repetitive nature of things. In a game like this, you're gonna be doing the same thing for hundreds or potentially even thousands of hours, so I feel like it's quite important to maximize comfort pretty much wherever possible. So like right now I'm at this iron. I've probably been here like 20 or 30 minutes and already I'm starting to pick up on a few things. Kind of the main point is you want to be looking for patterns and kind of like where to like train your eyes where to look, and you can like pre-move your mouse and stuff like that. Like there's actually one I noticed that's pretty nice on this northern wall here. So like after you click this first rock, if you notice with like the outline on the wall, there's like certain spots where it kind of like dips down a little bit, and as long as it's like past like the halfway point of where the rock is, if you just click there and you have your camera to stay focused on your character, you can just leave your mouse there the entire time and the camera will move enough that you're just in line with the next rock and you can just click again. So it's like one way to minimize some mouse movement, and technically you can do the same thing over here even though there's only 3 rocks, but if you really wanted to you could. Or like another one I noticed when I go to bank, I know that there's an ore that's kind of in line with where my character's head is, and it also lines up with the wall. So like here's my character's head, here's the wall, I know there's an ore here, and you can deposit it fairly quickly. And the more you like look for stuff like this, you kind of realize that it's sort of everywhere in this game, and it makes you wonder if it was intentional or just pure accident. But either way, it kind of gives like your brain something else to you know, focus on while you're just clicking this same iron ore 30,000 times. And there's like a million different ways that you could do this too. Like there's no really best answer or anything like that. Just like whatever works for you and whatever's easiest to remember. Like that first rock on that northern wall, I've still not really found something that works super well yet. I've tried a couple different things, like tried lining my mouse up with like the right side of this like bridge right here when I'm running back across it, or even lining it up with the overhang and stuff like that too. Other ideas you could try is also like, if I were to zoom in, it might increase the click box slightly on like the room for error, but the click boxes are already pretty generous in this game anyway, so I don't feel like that's super necessary. But you could also mess around with like different camera angles and stuff, though so far this camera angle seems to be the nicest one I've found here. But yeah, I feel like I don't see people doing this sort of thing enough. Like, anytime I'm watching somebody, they're always like, you know, practically moving their camera around for like every single action they're doing. And like, if you want to play like that, you know, it's fine. personally for me, I feel like that would burn me out pretty quick. I find it a lot easier to do things for a long period of time if I just have like one set rotation that works every time. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Good luck grinding.